Hi. March is our missions emphasis. It is where we focus on both our local and our global missionaries and ministries that we support. The video that you're about to watch is from one of those missionaries or ministries. I hope you'll prayerfully consider how you can continue to pray and support these different ministries.
Hello everybody at Shady Grove Wesleyan. Greetings from Albania. 2020 has been a challenging year for all of us, here and there. And we are so grateful for your partnership, your prayers, and your financial support and your encouragement that's helped get us through this difficult year. Like you probably, when we leave the house these days, we have to wear masks like Carol is sporting right now. This one actually happens to have the emblem, national emblem of Albania on it. But, here in Albania, we sort of reckon that 2020 began about 5 weeks early. The end of November, we were hit with a massive earthquake, which caused a lot of chaos and damage. So we have that on top of the pandemic. But through earthquakes and outbreaks, we continue to plug along. God's given us opportunities to continue in ministry. We've met a new family as we reached out in our neighborhood to those damaged by the earthquake. And we've had the opportunity to meet for Bible study with this family, and that's been a blessing. Right now that's kind of been on hold as the wife and the family was ill, and as they have been kind of skittish because of the pandemic. But I continue to meet with the man for coffee, and we have input into their lives, and so that's been great. For many of these months as we've dealt with the pandemic, ministry has looked a lot like just picking up the phone call or popping in to pass by somebody's house and pray for them when we weren't able to gather. Now, thankfully, we are able to gather. Sunday mornings, we are able to gather as a church. And then in smaller groups, up to 10, we can meet for different activities. Our youth group is about 10, so we've been able to continue to meet with them. But those regulations, about 10 people, have created some interesting challenges for Kids Club, but Carol's found some creative ways to continue ministering even to children during this time.
We continue to meet with Kids Club, but we've divided into 4 groups of little groups of children. And normally we would have a big party that's evangelistic, and this year instead we're encouraging the children to reach out to their friends. The shoebox presents that usually come here did not come. So we're trying on our own, and we've been blessed that even a business in the neighborhood gave us some discounts, and CF has partnered with us to try to have a little thing that we can offer to children as a present. Also, we usually make a drama, and usually we just do a live drama, but this year we're doing a video, and we're filming it in little increments, and we're putting it all together to make a Christmas production. And so that's been exciting as well.
Yeah, so we're making do, we're getting by, and God's providing opportunities for us to minister in spite of the challenges of this year. And again, we just want to thank you for being a part of that through your prayers and your giving. May God bless you this season. Thank you very much.
Hello, we are Liz and Hamed. We are in Central Europe with Global Partners.
We are so happy to be able to communicate with you guys. In these crazy times, everything is either through video, Zoom, or video chat. And so either way, we're so happy to be sharing with you some of the difficulties that we may challenge in our ministry here. I'm Mexican, Hamad is from Iran. And our ministry here is with immigrants and refugees. I don't speak Farsi, and Hamad is learning English, and we're both working in our German as well. So that's one of the difficulties that we might face here, is just communication with people that might only speak what language and is not the one that we speak. Thankfully, we have a group of translators in the church that come along in our help us, and we're really grateful for them. Another thing that might be challenging, and this is worldwide, is just how do we keep connecting and doing ministry with people during the pandemic. Like I said, we try to make Zoom calls. We try to stay in touch with people. Here we are on our third lockdown, which is pretty strict. We are only allowed to go out for groceries or the hospital. Hamed has a day job with Amazon, so he has to go out every day. But other than that, some people can be and get really lonely, and so we try to stay on top of the relationships that we had built before, and you know, just be there for each other and love on each other. I'm not a great baker, but I like to bake, and so we have a lot of neighbors that are from a church, either from our ministry teamwork or people that we're working with, discipling, or you know, sharing the gospel with within our building and surrounding buildings. And so I like baking cakes and cheesecakes and, you know, goodies, and just love on them, and give them a note with a, you know, encouraging Bible verse, or just, you know, so they know that they're being loved on. And so that's one of the things that I like personally doing in like the building with people that we love. And so we're really thankful for you guys. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for staying on top of, you know, supporting missionaries in the midst of all of this craziness that is happening. And so we really appreciate you. Thank you for praying for us. Please keep praying for all the refugees that keep coming into Europe, because, you know, they're still coming in. And with this pandemic, it's really hard for ministries or for teams or nonprofit organizations to go and help them and love on them, because there's no, I mean, we cannot go out. The governments won't allow us to do so. So just please keep praying for them. Keep praying for us to come up with more creative ways, or, you know, reaching out to them. And so we love you, and we thank you for everything you do for our ministry.
Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Bye.